What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Naruto chapter 692, and this chapter, holy crap, what the freaking awesome. Now, I will say that the way that, led into the Naruto and Sasuke fight, their like final battle, I do have some like mixed feelings about that, but that right there will not take away from how amazing, like this chapter is. So right now, the chapter itself, it starts off with Naruto. We see now that he is still standing in front of Minato's, now decomposing body, and we see that like everybody is just looking onward. And of course, we have Hagoromo. He's looking at Naruto with like a smile on his face, because obviously right now we do have a good ending at least going on for now. But we have like all of the Hokages. They are now, like let's say in their final words, like we have the third Hokage. He was telling them, everybody that the rest is up to them. And now we have Tobirama. He was also, agreeing with the third Hokage, and he also told his brother, Hashirama, to entrust everything, to the rest of them. And so we have him, we have Hashirama looking down at Naruto. I mean at Madara before looking at Naruto and Sasuke, because he said, there's the story, it will end differently, or to make sure that it will. And I do believe that the body of the Zetsu that we see, becoming a tree, I do believe that right there was like Hashirama's, like former body. I'm not sure why they're like pointing that out. Like maybe it's something significant. I'm not really sure, but like they're the reason what it had to be shown. But now we have all the tail beasts. We all see now that all of them, they are actually gonna go to their homes, except for the A tail. He actually wants to stay with Killer B, and we have him asking Kumara what he will do. And he also wondered, how come we didn't see the one tail or the second tail? Because maybe the first tail will stay within Gaara, because that right there will be pretty awesome. I do hope that right there will be the case, because I will say that like even though Gaara is powerful, he can be much more powerful now that like him and I forgot his name, but like him and the first tail kind of connected. That right there would be amazing. But now we see that like Hagoromo, he actually he actually put on something pretty freaking amazing. That like all of their chakras, no matter how little it is all gotten into Naruto. And right now Naruto is kind of like their meeting place. And so Hagoromo here, he actually wants a nine tail Kumara to actually stay with Naruto and actually manage the meeting place. And so of course he has no problem with that, and that right there would be awesome. And so right now we have Hagoromo asking Naruto and Sasuke. He asked them, did their fight change the answer that they first given him? And so right now we have Naruto saying like his answer is pretty much the same, and we see now that like he brings up his own mother, but we see now that like Naruto said when he fought Kaguya, it felt like she didn't have a heart. And that right there, it's something to point out, because we have Hagoromo here saying that like Kaguya used to be looked at as a goddess, and so he has no idea why the people opinion change about her so much that's like calling her a demon, because it really didn't make no sense at all. And I do wish that they would explain why. Like Kaguya should have got a flashback, and we should have learned like more about her, because right now as a villain standpoint she was just so bland as a character. I do hate that we learn nothing about her at all, to be honest. And so now we have Hagoromo. He actually wanted to spell Infinite Tsukuyomi, which is actually the right thing to do. And so we have Kurama asking him how they plan to do that, and if their powers are needed. And so right now, or we learn now that they actually are needed. Like they tell us at this point, they can like kind of have a seat, because right now it's led up to Naruto and Sasuke, because their seals, they have the power to actually dispel this. And so we see now that like when Sasuke was actually about to work with Naruto to dispel Infinite Tsukuyomi, he actually wanted to kill like all five of the Kages that were like trapped in there. And so now we have Sasuke once again falling into darkness, and that panel right there, it looks so freaking epic. But we have everybody shocked, especially like Kakashi. but Naruto said nothing, and Hagoromo, just looked at him. And so right now they want to know. Well, right now Kakashi want to know what Sasuke's saying, because like right now Sasuke is saying some nonsense, especially about killing them. And so we see now that like when he actually goes to attack the tail beast, placing them under his control, we see like Kurama. He was going to attack him, but like Sasuke stopped him and all the other tail beasts, before they could do anything in their tracks. And so right now, even though we didn't see the first tail, the second tail, the third tail, Sasuke got them, as well. He pretty much got them all, at one glance, and that right there goes to show you, how powerful he has become. And so we see now that like, Naruto and Sasuke fight, it's obviously happening. But we see that like we see that that like Naruto, he was telling Hagoromo that they are not his kids. He is not Ashura, and Sasuke isn't Indra. They're like their own. They are their own persons. And so we see that like Hagoromo, he kind of feels like he has failed here. And we see that like even though Sasuke wants to kill the 5 Kage, it's not like his goal is revenge and destruction like it once was. He actually wants to start a revolution. And that right there, it does make sense, but obviously, the way he's going about it is just so freaking wrong. And so we see now that like Sasuke, he has mastered, these Rinnegan powers so freaking well that he can use Shibaku Tensei, and he made multiple ones, and he trapped all of the tail beasts inside of them. And so we see like Kurama, he told Naruto to help them. And so we see now that like Naruto, he still had the power of the tail beast inside of him. So even though they can't help him directly, Naruto still has that power, which is good. That is definitely good. But now we have all of the tail beasts in the air. I don't think we saw what happened to Kakashi and Sakura, but obviously they have to get out the way. But I do think that there's no way that they're going to get involved in this, because now we have Naruto finally confronting Sasuke, and Sasuke said that over the course of this war, I gotten rather used to the ability of the Rinnegan, and now everyone who would have been in my way is gone, except for Naruto, of course. So right now, only the other tail beasts, and of course people in the Infinite Tsukuyomi, only them could have got it in Sasuke's way. So pretty much, Sasuke, he does not see Sakura or Kakashi as a threat at all. And that right there, it's pretty freaking shocking, especially after what they did. But now we have Hagoromo. He kind of feels like he has failed, because we see now that even though he had tried so many different things, they just don't work out and they end the same. But now we have Naruto saying that no, the brothers feud, I'm going to end it here. So that right there, go to show you that like Naruto is ready for this, and I can't wait to see the battle. But I do wonder, how long would it be? Because right now we're at chapter 692, and I really don't see this chapter going on for that much longer unless it dragged out. So I can't wait to see the pace of this fight. But I already know it's going to be one amazing battle, especially after that fight in part 1. You can only imagine how powerful, you can only imagine how much more powerful they are now. And with all of these new powers, it's going to be one heck of a battle. But yeah, this chapter was good. It was an amazing setup chapter. And even though I have some feeling about some things, I definitely don't take it away from the overall enjoyment of the chapter. So to be honest, I'm actually going to give it a 9 out of 10. But of course, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. And as always, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe, because that really helps me out. And you guys take it easy, and I will see you all next time.